What's going on, everyone? My name is Impulse and welcome back to HermitCraft Season 6. I am excited about today's episode because I have a laundry list of things that I am looking forward to getting done today. But first, we're going to start off at Hermit Land, where I've made some changes. That is right. Based off of some of your feedback here, a couple people had the suggestion to turn this tower into an actual trident, which makes a lot of sense, and I have done that. So there we go. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. Very cool there. And also, yeah, I wasn't too happy with my iBounce name. I thought that was kind of lame. And you guys said that, you know, maybe we should have just named it Let It Rip, because that was the title of the episode. It sounds good to me. Let it rip. And let's see if anybody's actually been here and playing the game. So we've got some high scores. This is the normal mode. And 38, that was kind of what I was expecting. Looks like Azuma hit 37. And then also Azuma, 128. I got a feeling something cheaty was happening here. There's no way he bounced normal and got back up to 128. There's just no way. Looks like Cub hit 38, Joe hit 38, Doc hit 37. So I'm pretty sure 38 was the cap on this, the highest score. Had a couple other suggestions of, instead of maybe making it just your best jump, adding the 3 jumps together and then getting the score that way. That would really put the pressure on to have 3 perfect jumps. So that could be a lot more fun, and we may end up changing the game mode or adding a 3rd one to bring people back to the game. You know, replayability is always important when it comes to gaming. All right, and oh, it looks like I'm still the only one to spend another star to get the rain for Riptide effect. Oh, it's too bad. It's too bad. It's a really fun way to do this game. In fact, it was the reason why I made this game, was because of how much fun that Riptide bounce was. So hopefully we can figure something out to draw in more attention to that game mode. Maybe I'll talk to Azuma. Maybe we can temporarily make it cheaper to make it rain and actually make an altar here or something. I don't know. I'll talk to him, but I want to definitely see more people playing the actual Riptide part of the game because, yeah, that's the best part. So anyway, a lot of the work I'm going to be doing today is back at my base. We're going to be fixing up so many different things that have been bugging me literally all season long. So let's get back to the base. All right, back here in the base, and as you can remember, last time we were here, this place was covered in pillager banners and all sorts of craziness. I've since cleaned that up, but what I did realize was after that AFK session, we saw that our dogs here that were responsible for killing the skellies to make sure that we can get some XP and bones and all that kind of stuff, they had died. So apparently too many skellies came through with Thorn's armor and hurt the dogs enough to kill both of them in here. Luckily, I always breed up a few spares so that we can replenish that. But this is getting kind of tedious to make sure the dogs stay healthy, and that, you know, replacing them is a bit of a challenge because I got to get them in the mine carts and get them up here, and you can see we don't exactly have blocks that I can place rails on top of. So yeah, it's a tedious task, and we have Pigman hanging out. How did he even get in here? Did he? I didn't think they could do that. I didn't think they knew well enough to get up on the chests and then get over, because the chests are slightly lower than a block. Interesting. Way to go, buddy. You, all right. You see yourself out then. So anyway, I think what we're going to do is I want to put in a system here that's going to heal the dogs automatically as we AFK. So like every, I don't know, 30 minutes or so maybe, we'll see what we can set the timer at. We'll spit out a healing potion and hit the dogs, and then basically that will keep them healed up, and they should stay good for forever, I guess, as long as we keep that thing stocked with potions. So that is task number 1 for today. All right, so step 1 of this project is to get a clock in here that's going to shoot out a splash potion of healing, and you can see there is a dispenser right behind where these guys are. It's going to hit right here and hopefully heal both dogs on the sides, and we need to set this up on a very long clock because I don't want to be making tons and tons of potions. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe once an hour or so should be sufficient, and we can turn that clock on via this lever right here, and we'll get an indicator that it's on. I also put in an indicator on whether or not we have enough potions in the system. So if that's off, that means that we are running low on potions and I'll need to restock that. And the clock solution, of course, powered by the man, the myth, the legend, Ilmango himself. We got an hour-long adjustable clock here. And this thing is pretty cool. Let me turn this guy on and kind of explain just a little bit how it works. And basically it's just the power of redstone timings is happening here. So if we fill up this dropper with a ton of blocks, that's going to make this last about an hour or so. I got just a few blocks in here now just for demonstration purposes, but basically when this redstone block moves over, it's going to activate that dispenser, and here's kind of our test potions, if you will. I got 53 blocks in there. So the way it's happening here is we have this dropper that's shooting blocks up into this chest, which is cycling back down through. And the dropper is shooting them just faster than the flow of the hopper can handle. So eventually all the blocks are going to get released out of this dropper, and then we'll be able to get a signal off of that. This is going to become non-powered at that point, and then we're going to observe that and take it on through to get us the power to the dispenser. So hopefully that makes sense. You can see it's already happened once, and yeah, as you kind of watch these drain out, as soon as it gets close to getting all of them out of the system, we should see in just a second that fire. Of course, once I add in all the blocks, it's going to take a lot longer, up to an hour long before we get a signal. So we won't be going through too many potions. There it goes. And yeah, I'm just detecting the potions, so I'm going to fill these two chests up here, and I'm detecting these with a comparator to that redstone lamp there. This is pretty cool. I like using glass now. There's actually redstone on top of this. You can't really tell. There's redstone on top of this, and yeah, we got glass there with redstone. That's going to power that block above the redstone lamp to give us that signal on whether or not we are out of potions. And I just think it's pretty cool that you can put redstone on top of glass now. I think that can be used in many different ways. So I just spent a bunch of time brewing up some splash potions of healing. It's instant health 2, and yeah, that made me realize that I should probably add some sort of potion brewing system to my to-do list for the season, because that was way too tedious. I went to a place that Jevin has put together with a bunch of brewing stands in it and brewed all these by hand basically, and even after all the time I spent, I still wasn't able to fill it enough to get signal out of this comparator. So we need to at least get enough into to fill this chest, or at least get some into this chest for that signal to turn on, and I didn't quite get there. So yeah, I definitely am thinking of adding potion brewing system to my list, and we'll specifically brew maybe these instant health 2 splash potions just to keep this machine alive. But now that we've got those potions ready to go, we can now put in the dogs again, and then probably turn this thing back on and see how it works. There we go, new dogs are in place. They're doing their job, taking care of all the skellies that are in there whilst I collect the XP for the effort. And I think it's time to turn this thing on. And I think what's going to happen is, I think it actually shoots right away if I remember right. Let's find out as it starts. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it shoots when it turns off. But anyway, either way, it's going to be good. I filled the thing up with all the blocks, so this should now last an hour long. So anytime I'm here AFKing, trying to get myself some string, and I know I'm going to maybe leave a session overnight or something like that, I'll turn this clock on and let them be, and hopefully that does the trick with the splash potion of healing. So we'll just keep our eye on this. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to catch it. I'm not going to stand here and watch it for an hour long, but maybe we'll try to catch it sometime. Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to turn it off. Actually, let's find out. I'm going to turn it off. Let's see if it actually does splash them when it turns off. I'm not sure. Oh, whoa. Okay, so I don't think that worked the way I was hoping it would work. Oh my goodness, that completely shot out way over there. I thought it would just splash into this block here and heal them, but apparently not. So I'm gonna have to change that up. Okay, I think this will work. We're gonna test this. I placed a sign directly in front of the dispenser here, and I think because of that sign, when it shoots out the potion, it should immediately splash against the sign. So we're gonna turn this back off. Takes a second here. Let's see if we get hit in the face. I can't really tell what's happening here. It looked like it did hit me, but I didn't get any healing effects, I don't think. Okay, yeah, not sure. The other option I guess I have is I could put another trapdoor here and close it just to make sure that it's not making its way out. But I think that actually did the trick. It's really hard to tell. I'm just gonna keep my eye on this and hopefully that solved the problem. Something else that's been on my to-do list for way too long is these melon and pumpkins, and the sugarcane farm actually looks like, yeah, there's some sort of issue here. This must have got like a 1-tick pulse and left the slime blocks out. I'm gonna have to get back there and reset this guy. But anyway, they've all been just going into this double chest here, and this thing fills up really fast and isn't really the place that I'd like it to be. So I've been meaning to kind of put in an item transport system that's gonna take this kind of underground and put it somewhere into some sort of bulk storage, although I'm not sure what we're gonna do here. I've already kind of got all these things set up, so I need to think about where I'm gonna actually send it. Maybe I should send it to a shulker box loader and just load them directly into shulker boxes. I have plenty of shulker boxes now, and I didn't at the beginning of the season when I first set this up. So I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna set up an item transportation system that's gonna take all these items, instead of going into a chest, it's gonna load shulker boxes with them, and we'll just store them into shulker boxes, and we'll be able to keep a lot more, because right now it's completely backed up and we're actually losing product. All right, so after quite a bit of work, I've now got the item sorters in and the shulker box loaders all set up for the sugarcane, the pumpkins, and the watermelon slices that are coming in basically from over there. So we're just kind of bringing them in. We're bringing them into a standard item sorter here, and then that feeds them into a shulker box loader, and there's a whole bunch of really tight compacted redstone that's capable of doing all that magic, and eventually what we end up with is shulker boxes filled with the item here, which will all go into this chest, and then we just need to make sure that we keep empty shulker boxes in here, and if this ever runs out of shulker boxes and we need to reload it, there's a button that we can hit and it will spit a new one out and we're good to go again. So easy design and pretty simple here, but this is the reason why I really haven't touched this space. I've left it just kind of, you know, just as I found it, because I knew I wanted to add more in here, but I wasn't quite sure where it was gonna go and how much space we needed. So now that we're starting to get some more stuff in here, I can reevaluate basically how this is gonna be laid out. And now I know that, you know, we also are gonna have the carrots coming in. I've got all that hooked up here now. So all the carrots coming in from the farm above are gonna come down here into this dropper elevator and up into this shulker box loading sorting system. Same setup over here as well. I don't know if I'll keep it there though. This is kind of nice. It might be nice to just make a nice little wall in here and make it a little tighter and preserve this area basically for getting the baby villagers out. Thank you for demonstrating. So obviously the baby villager, the infinite villager breeder is still working. We are getting carrots in like crazy, which is awesome. Let's see, they should be coming into here. Yeah, so we are loading carrots into shulker boxes here. I need to get some item frames up so I don't have to remember which one's which. And we still have to work on the potato farm, although I'm pretty good on potatoes so far, so haven't really made that my priority, but I'm gonna move things around, I think, and clean this room up. But not today. Not today. I'm gonna keep that on my to-do list. For those of you who didn't know where I was, that's kind of my secret entrance. It's not so secret, it's got a lever. But we have a little secret entrance down to that storage room. I've been thinking about it as I've been going here, and I think maybe eventually, instead of keeping all these shulker boxes in separate chests down here, I may instead send them into another system that could actually send them to my upstairs storage room. I think that might be kind of cool. But we're kind of doing this in phases, taking it one step at a time, and yeah, there's so much more to do in this base, including fixing my iron golem farm. Yeah, I don't know exactly what's going on. It's not really working. We have these guys in here with their workstations and their beds, and yet I haven't seen any golems being spawned and taken down to our killing chamber. So yeah, it must not be working. This is probably just another slight change that they made, and I think we can make a better one anyway. I've heard that if you can scare villagers with a zombie, then they're going to have more of a chance of producing a golem, and so we can speed up the rates quite a bit if we do a little bit of rearrangement here, and also maybe get a zombie somehow in here to scare these guys into calling in for help, I suppose. So yeah, let me grab a few things, make some changes, and we'll see if we can get this to work again. Alright, so I've torn out the previous setup and I've got this simple little setup here. This is the design I saw by Rayworks, and it's a quick really quick iron farm, really simple to do. The only thing we're really missing now is getting a zombie inside of a cauldron that these guys can see and get scared of and call in their iron golem for help. Now, as far as I know, this should still create a golem every once in a while. It's just going to be faster if we get that zombie in there. So I'm going to keep my eye on this. Hopefully we see an iron golem spawn in here. I plugged up the middle so that we wouldn't miss it if it was to happen. In the meantime, I'm going to see what it's going to take to get a zombie in here. This is going to be a bit of a challenge, I think, but I need to get a name tag ready. I need to get a cauldron ready to go. I need to lure him into that cauldron, and I got a feeling this is not going to be a simple task. So, all right, let me get that set up. We'll see how it goes. All right, time to get us a zombie. This is gonna get crazy. I hear a bunch of mobs up here. Here's a skelly. We don't want a skelly. We want that zombie right there. All right, come on, follow us in, buddy. Oh, not you, not you. Oh, come on. I don't need you. I just need the zombie. Come on. I'm right here, buddy. There you go. I gotta be careful because I'm wearing a ton of thorns. I don't really want him to hit me too much. So I've dug a tunnel. I made a little dark room in the iBase house that I was working on. And I basically made it dark in the house so that we'd get a bunch of mobs spawning here during the day. And now I just need to lure him through. I made these tunnels, a little back route. I may end up connecting these tunnels to the iBase as well. So let's see here if he can follow me through here. We just want to see if we can get him trapped. I got a feeling this is going to go horribly wrong, but we're going to try. All right, so let's see if he follows me in this hallway, and then I get up here, and oh, there we go. And he's not quite in the cauldron yet. Nope, that's not good, and he's going to die. Are you guys friends now? What are the chances I could get him out of there without the golem getting mad? I got a feeling slim to none here. There he goes. Okay, so we're gonna have to get another one. So let's see. He basically just hopped out right here, so that's not good. All right, so he shouldn't be able to. I can jump that. There we go. I guess I wasn't as prepared as I was hoping there, and we need to get him into this spot here. So you can see as soon as he came in, though, we got a golem. All right, let me see if I can round up another one. All right, attempt number 2, and this time I think we're in even better shape because he's holding an item, which means we don't even have to name tag him if we don't want. Okay, now we just need to get him to kind of get into the cauldron. Let's see, I can take this off, and if I come over, oh, he doesn't like me. Okay, apparently I'm not popular in this village. What? Oh no, that's not good. That is not good. He whacked me right away. He does not like me in the slightest. Okay, I need to get over there without that golem getting after me. I didn't expect that. I don't know. What did I do? Did I slap around the villagers a little bit? Maybe. I might have. I don't know. Uh-oh. And now you're kind of falling into a hole there. This is, as usual, going not to plan. Let's see. All right, good. He's back. We need to get him into the cauldron. Come on now. Drop down into the cauldron. Can I, if we do that? Is he stuck? No. You got to fall down into the cauldron, buddy. Let's see. I need to come over more this way, maybe. I need to get him. There we go. Oh, no. Okay. He should be able to fall into the cauldron. It looks like he's not exactly falling in. Come on now, guy. This is a bit of a trick. We got to get you a little, what do you got to do? Get a little further? Okay. You can see he should be going up against these trapdoors, and that should align him to fall right into the gap, and that doesn't seem to be happening. Come on. Come on. All right, well, let's see if we can just finagle this situation a bit. Yep, that didn't work. All right, how about this guy? He's perfect. He's holding an egg. He's going to be egging them on to make golems. Get it? All right, there he's in. I think. No, kind of. He was. Come on. He sort of was there for a second. I think I missed my opportunity to close the... Oh, you got to come back here. Where you going? Where you going, buddy? And in. Close it. I think he's good. I think we have him now. Are you in? Okay. We're going to be very careful here. So we could replace that with a trapdoor. I don't think it matters. Let's see. And I don't think that needs to be there. I don't think he can get out. I'm pretty sure he can't get out. I hope he can't get out. All right. So I'm gonna name him anyway, just in case. Okay, bullseye, that's the best I can do for now. And if we do that, he should be stuck. I'm gonna keep my distance though. He really wants to get at me still. I wanna back away, see if he starts to go after the villagers here. And they're kind of freaking out a little bit. Let's get rid of all this here. I'm not happy with the fact that all the golems are going to be upset with me. I'm not sure what's going on there. I think, yeah, I did kill the rest of the villagers in here, and maybe these guys know about it. I'm assuming that's what happened. Anyway, so let's clear some of this out. And now I gotta figure out how to open that up. I guess I could just kill the golem, I suppose. Although that feels kind of bad, but that's okay. We'll do that, and I'll kill the golem, and then I'll open this up, and that should then be it. We should have ourselves an iron golem farm again, and these guys are completely panicking because there's a zombie literally right there, and he can't get him though. I think they're good. I think, maybe. Oh, there we go. New golem has spawned already. That happened pretty quick. Let's make sure he can't get to that guy. Good to go, down the chute. He should be going downstairs and dying, hopefully, as we speak. And if that is the case, we should now see more than 3 iron in the top left of this chest here. Oh, and of course, some rotten flesh from those that didn't quite make it. Hopefully we see a few more coming in, as that last golem, I believe, should be taking a little lava bath backstage right now, and all that's got to work its way through the system. So let's see, is this going to tick up any? And into the system it's coming in. Excellent. 10 already iron just from today, just from the last couple minutes actually. That's awesome. So this is going to be working again, and hopefully we'll get all the iron, because yeah, I am running low. As you can see, the lights are off on all of these. So it's going to be nice to have a stockpile once again. And that list leaves one more project that I want to take care of before we go today, and it is off in this direction. So just past the Hall of Farms, we have this tube here, and this tube is supposed to be sending all the slime balls to the storage system, but I have noticed the last couple times I've gone past here, I haven't seen any slime balls coming through, and so that got me concerned that maybe, just maybe, my slime farm is not working the way it should be. So let's take a look and see what's going on. This is where the cart should be coming up, docking, and getting all the slime balls that it collected from the killing floor here, which I actually don't see any slime balls. And okay, that's probably why. Okay, here's some slime balls over here, but there are no iron golems. It looks like maybe the zombies spawned in. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're gonna just back away. That scared me just a little bit, but I'll be okay. That is one big slime. All right, now I'm not as scared. That scared me. I didn't see that coming. I heard it, but I didn't think it was gonna be a danger. Anyway, all right, woo! Those are taken care of. But yeah, I think we got some iron golems missing. I think we left some dark spots, and that allowed zombies to spawn, and they finally spawned enough to kill some of the iron golems. It looks like that one's living, so maybe it's just this one. Oh, and that one down there. So I got some iron golems to spawn, maybe some lighting to put in, and you know what? I haven't seen the minecart either. Oh, there it is. Okay. So all that needs is a little nudge, I suppose, and we could potentially be getting some working slime again. Let's see, can we do this? Can we do this? This is so funny that you could do this mode. Let's see, what does it look like in here? All right, let's just give it a little. Oh, I can't do that. This is weird. Okay, I can't operate like this. We need to just nudge that mic. There it goes. Okay, now we'll back away and we'll get on out of here. Okay. How weird. It's pretty cool that we have that access, though. Before, we wouldn't be able to do that as easily. All right, cool. So that's done. Let me go ahead and get some iron golems spawned and that place lit up so that doesn't happen again. And then our slime farm will be fixed as well, which would be awesome. All right, let's go ahead and fix this. Let's get our first golem in here. And let's see. I think we need to remove these in order for this to work. And that should do it. And no, it did not. Okay, what was the problem here? I know that, yeah. Sometimes they don't work if they have blocks around them. All right, he's got a little more space this time. Let's see if that fixes the problem. There we go. And oh, you don't want to go. You don't want to. Okay, you probably shouldn't. I don't think he's gonna make it. I think we should. I think we're gonna have to do something to make sure he doesn't go anywhere once we do that. Where is he going? Does he not know that's bad for him? Oh my gosh. Okay, this is just not going well. Okay, that one went a lot smoother there. Let's see, how did this go? We had these along the bottom, and I think these along the sides. And then as long as we had like a little window, where was the window at? It looks like it was 2 up, and then we had the window. Okay, so I put some extra fence in here just to be safe. I didn't want this guy to get out this time, but he should be good once we lock him in, and then we'll take these off so that the slime can see him, and that should do. There's some more light now, so that's good to go. All right, now let's see if we can get this one taken care of. There we go. Golem number 2 is in, and hopefully safe and sound. Let's see. There we go. Perfect. All right, that solves that. Might want to go. It looks like this is rather dark over here. I'm just going to pop a torch right in here, maybe on both sides, just to be safe. And that should hopefully be good. The other ones, they shouldn't have any spawning because I think I put them on top of glass, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they're on glass. We shouldn't get any mobs spawning up there. Should be all good. There we go. Okay, I believe the slime farm should now be fixed. I don't know what that was about. My mouse just freaked out. Oh, he made it. Oh, okay, okay. Now we got mobs spawning in here. How did that happen? This place is supposed to be lit up enough that mobs won't be spawning. We gotta take care of this guy. Okay, that was easy. He was pretty damaged from all the magma block damage he was taking. Whew, okay, that was supposed to be the easy one. That was supposed to be the easy project for today, but actually turned out to be a little more difficult than I thought. But oh my goodness, we did so much today, guys. It was so fun. I have arrows in my teeth. I'm flossing with arrows apparently. So let's see, let's recap today. We have done the dog healing station at the Skelly farm so that they can AFK. I can AFK, I don't have to worry about the dogs dying. That's amazing. We installed the pumpkin, melon, and sugarcane bulk storage using shulker box system and item sorters. So that was awesome. And then we got the iron golem farm back up and working so I can get my iron back. And then we finally fixed the slime farm. That's a lot for one day, and I took some damage over the deal, but it's stuck in my hand. Oh, that's funny. Oh my goodness, what a fun day. I'm so happy that things are finally getting done here in the base. That was maybe half my list of to-dos, so I'm gonna still be tackling those maybe here and there in upcoming episodes or maybe live streams. Again, guys, if you don't know that I live stream on Mixer.com, you should check it out, mixer.com/impulseSV. I live stream over there a lot of times with my buddy Skizzleman, but here and there I do some HermitCraft on the weekends and things like that, and I'll throw those in randomly. So make sure you go to mixer.com/impulseSV, follow the channel, that way you will be notified when I go live. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you aren't subscribed, make sure you do that. And of course, if you like the video, hit the like button. I just totally messed up my outro. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm out of here. I did too much today. I can't talk anymore. Goodbye.